Hello there, this is NY Hunter coming to you today with Transformers Prime KnockOut. As we can see, he's a pretty cool looking character. If you're familiar with Transformers Prime, then you know his character as far as him being a medical officer, Decepticon, Autobot, etc, etc. And yeah, but this, even though he's got a really awesome backstory, and I'd suggest everyone take a look at that, one of the main things and reasons why we're here is for this character here. So Hasbro decided to release, of all people, KnockOut, and they did a good job. I gotta say, they did a really good job. From, let me see, tfwiki.net, I can tell you that he's supposed to be a 2011 Striker Z as his alternate mode. And even though this one, this vehicle is a little bit different from the pictures I've seen, it looks really close. And here's the figure we'll take a closer look at in a moment, actually. And yeah, it's a bit of a remold from the Jazz figure, actually, but like I said, I think they did a very good job, and I'm excited to bring this one to you. Looking at the box, we see the normal side panel here, we see KnockOut here, really good looking vehicle and bot mode if you ask me, and then pictures of him right here and here with his gun facing this way for whatever reason. I don't know, you guys tell me, but yeah, it says that the gun should be this way, but if you ask me, I like it better this way. And I know it's to each their own, but I love this this javelin or pike or whatever you want to call it. I love it right there on top, with a trident on the facing forward. And well, while we're here, I guess we'll take a look really quickly at the yellow wheels. Really odd, right, that they painted them yellow but left these holes. It does give it a little bit of an odd look. And over here as well, we have the mushroom peg, and yeah, it's another bit of oddity there. And but we also have these really nice whitish, silverish stripes here, which he also had in his previous toy and also on the cartoon. So pretty neat. And over there, Decepticon symbol, nice front end, nice chest area as well. And although you'll see in the bot mode, he doesn't look quite like the Prime model, he does look good. All right, so let's move on. We'll go straight to it. We'll take the box out. You see the instructions in there. I don't have to go through that again with all you guys, I'm sure. And then we'll just put KnockOut right there. And we'll zoom in a little bit on him. And let's raise him up. Raise him up, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And here we are. Like I said, it's a fine looking car. From the light, you can see as well, he's got this whitish, silverish paint on the sides. It looks just so fine. And yellow wheels. I don't think he's supposed to have yellow wheels, actually, but he does have them, and they're not bad looking. I just wish they made him a little more solid as far as not letting these black holes show, and then not leaving that mushroom peg gray over there. But in any case, I really love the colors. I love the fastback style. I had a Camaro before it had a fastback, so I'm partial to that look, and it's really nice. And then, like I said, with the weapon on top as well, I really like it in this form. But let's take a quicker look at that, and we'll leave that there. Oh yeah, this is a runabout, or a circle with the vehicle in its form without the weapon, which is really nice too. And look at the headlights too. Like I said, the paint, well, it's not painted there, it's just plastic, but it looks really good, and the front end looks really good. I really like it. Anyway, and then here we have the trident or pike or spire, whatever we can call it, and then he can hold it from here, he can hold it from here, this part as well, and it does come apart like so you can take that apart as well. And yep, pretty nice. Once again, good detail, and I really like it. All right, so one more round of the vehicle here, and then we'll transform him, and then we'll see how he looks in robot mode. All right. Oh, and one thing here as well, I'll put a picture of his vehicle mode taken, I must admit, from tfwiki.net, so we can compare how he looked in the Prime cartoon. I think it's a Prime cartoon actually, if I remember right, and yeah, compare that to his current mode. All right, so yeah, that's last little circle. Let's take him off and transform him. Thanks, guys. All right, so we're back again, and like I said, we're gonna transform him. And once again, I really like this look. I usually don't like putting the weapons on the cars, but I do like the way this looks actually. But yeah, he definitely looks sleeker and better without the weapon on top. Very nice, right? Anyway, we'll take this weapon and we'll put it aside, and then we'll get this guy transformed. All right, so what should we do first? Let's handle the doors perhaps. All right, you'll see here, here and here, we've got the notches inside these holes here. We'll start by taking these out a little. Oh, better yet, these, now that I'm moving them a little bit, I want to tell you they're actually held in by posts here and here. So it looks like we'll have to do the legs first. So let's split him out a little bit like so. You'll see that peg there, and then same on the other side. There we go, and it just pops loose. And then from here, let's leave that here for now, and now we'll take care of the doors. Okay, so we'll hold the hand and undo this part, and hold the forearm, right, and undo this part, and then we'll start folding him upwards. Actually, yep, let's move the arms out like so. All right, and then we'll do the same thing for this side, and just kind of, you see the wheel here, and we'll kind of flip it to the inside. And a lot of you guys, like I do, have jazz, and a lot of this will be reminiscent of that transformation. Now that we have this like this, we'll start moving this up, and let's start putting his head out. Actually, we'll push this. Let's see. Yep, push this down like that, and we have this that we can fold up. Or actually, should we fold this in first? If you, all the jazz people know that it's gonna fold in, but we're going to lift this out first. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, come on. This, it's held there pretty well. Okay, there. And then as you're pulling, you can pop out the door, and then yeah, it just all slides out. I actually forgot a little bit about that from the jazz mold, but yeah. So like I said, you'll see a double joint there, and so like I said, as you pull it out, you can flip the doors out, and everything kind of unravels for you. And then here, it's solid plastic, or not so solid plastic, I should say. And then you can see it's kind of wobbly. It's a little scary actually. Same thing on jazz, but we'll fold this in, and then fold this up like this, and then continue to move this in like so. So it all collapses in as you move the plastic back window in. If you don't move it in, it'll stay locked like this. You've got to give it space. You'll see what I mean when you transform them on your own, and then that will give you this look here. All right, now that we've got that loose, I believe we can do the head here, and yes, we can. We can flip it up like that. Sorry, a little dry throat. Push this up, and you'll see his nice head sculpt pop up there. And then let's see. Oh, this is kind of funny. I wanted to do. First, let's fold this. See this? We're gonna spin this around to the front, so it's up here in the abdomen area, and then we'll fold this down, and this like this, and this like this, and then this area here, see the holes here and here, they're going to go into the notches here. So we'll get ourselves ready to do that. Yep. Okay. And just push it down and in. It should stick pretty well. Okay. And then from here, let's undo the hands. Undo the hands. And here's just a comedic moment. I did this the other day and I thought it was hilarious. You may not think so, but as we flip the feet and pull these legs apart a little, or even not, you can just look at this little guy here. And yeah, it's pretty hilarious if you ask me. But anyway, let's continue onward. We're gonna bring this back down a little. Okay, and yeah, like I said, we're gonna take these two sides apart. It's pretty tough. It was tough to lock together, and now it's tough to take apart. But you can see they've just got really big plastic things there. All right, and then we can flip the feet out, and then we're gonna do kind of a Combiner Wars thing where we're folding out like that, and then again folding out like that. You can see he's coming out to be a good looker now. And then fold this. You're gonna pull it out this way some, and then turn it at the same time, and then you'll feel it click when it loosens up. And yeah, and then you can just turn it this way, and yeah, give him some ankle tilt for a good stance, and then fold this down, and that's about it. So I apologize for my voice too a little bit. I've been having a little bit of allergies, I guess, today, and I sound a little funny if you ask me, but hopefully you'll forgive me for that. And then here we've got his trident again, and we're going to, so you can either put it this way, which actually you can't, I guess you can, which isn't as stable and doesn't look as cool if you ask me, but he's got a handle here that looks much better, and we can put that in like this, and I think that looks much neater. Alright, he's a little bit loosey-goosey though. You can see him fiddling around with his feet right now, and yeah, it's a little bit, he's a little bit loose. But all in all, I think that he's a really good looking robot. Let's see, we've got yep, this part likes to come loose, but it is in there, so that's good. And we've got him in a good stance right now. And yeah, just a fine looking robot. Alright, let's take a look at him on the turntable. Be right back. Alright, we're back, and he's on the turntable. And so like I said, he looks really good to me. I'll post a picture of what he should look like from the cartoon in the corner, and of course he doesn't look even close to that, but it doesn't mean he looks bad though. As far as this iteration of KnockOut, and I've never had any KnockOuts before, so I don't have any toys to compare to, just pictures I've seen online. But yeah, as far as I can tell you guys, he does look cool. It's a really, like I said, it's a redesign of the Jazz mold, but it's done really well. I am a little bit worried about the plastic in the back, just like Jazz. It's just one piece of plastic, each piece, and it's painted over, and so it could break very easily. And then that fast back part, every time you fold it, it actually just feels super flimsy. Let me see. So I'll demonstrate again. You open this a little bit, and then you can do this part. And I don't know how many times we can do that. It just feels really wobbly. I don't know. Anybody else have any concerns with that? And when I press this part in too, it just does feel feels really weak. And then once again, when you push this in, then you can collapse this at the same time. And just one more time to let you guys know. But yeah, I really like this mold and character, and I think that they did a great job. Yeah, I'm anxious to see what you guys think, because I've never had a mold of this guy before. And so yeah, for those of you who have had previous toys, what do you think? Alright, so that's it for now. We'll chat again soon. This is NY Hunter signing off. If you liked, please thumbs up, please subscribe, and check out Patreon, and we'll be together again real soon. Alright, bye-bye. Good night.